Hey guys, it's Doc, and I hope you can forgive sort of the Cowboys football game in the background, but this is kind of a spur of the moment video that I wanted to do. And I wanted to address the idea that a lot of us are searching for domains, and a lot of you know that I've shopped with GoDaddy auctions for a long, long time. Um, I'm more comfortable now with expired domains than I was before because I've learned some ways to make sure that they get indexed and I don't have to go back and do a bunch of fiddly work to get them going. But I still love GoDaddy auctions because these are generally domain names that people wanted at some point in the past, and for whatever reason, lack of funds or their interest changed or whatever, they're letting them drop, and sometimes the bargains are just tremendous. So one of the things that you can try if you own Scrapebox is to go up here under add-ons and use the Scrapebox TDNAM scraper. If you don't see it in your drop down, just go here to available add-ons and you can select it and install it, and it'll work just fine. But anyway, I've already got my copy up and going, and what I wanted to show you was all you do is you take a list of keywords that you're looking for. It could be if you build sites for other people, it could be the business that they're in. It could be niches that you're or niches that you're interested in. It doesn't really matter. You just plop them in here, and you can check out closeouts, which means that the auction has ended and it's slowly working its way down lower in price. GoDaddy auctions the closeouts can get down to I think $5 before they just drop off. Um, Today's prices generally they all start at $12. But all you do is, you plop your list in and you hit start. This is going to go look at today's list, and it doesn't take all that long. We'll watch the number down here change, and you'll see that's pretty quick. I'll say that my internet connection will just be like god awful slow. Yep, typical. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Take a look at what I've turned up in here so far. You'll see that there are. Well, here we go again. Um, you have the domain name, you have the traffic column, and um, you can sort on traffic. And so sometimes you can find something with insane traffic, which is an awesome idea if you run an AdSense site or something like that, where um, the domain, the obvious title of the domain matches up somewhat with the niche that you've been operating in, and you can kind of control this here. You can also go down um, and look. You can look at price. Uh, some of these are up there, and I'm not even sure why that is, but you can see on today's domains, the lowest you can go is 10. If I jump over to the closeouts, it might take a minute to run, but those work their way down from I think $11 after the first day when the auction closes unsuccessfully. They go 24 hours at $11, and then 10, and then 9, and then 8. I can't remember if it skips 7 or 6, but it doesn't matter. It winds up at $5, and sometimes I'll just let one go. I'll see how long uh, uh, I'll see how long it'll go. Um, Sometimes I get called to get down to $8 or $9, and I'll forget, or somebody else come along and they'll pick up on the idea that it's a good domain. But a lot of the times I wind up buying these things for $5. Now, one of the things you can do, which is really cool, I'm going to go back to today's list because it's shorter, is you can export these into a file and then run them through the blackhat.community bulk Majestic checker, which is great because it'll look up trust flow and citation flow, and then when you've got those numbers, I'll show you that in just a moment. What you could do is you can download that to a spreadsheet, and you can let's go 01, 04. We'll do that. You can download that, and you can sort so that your trust flow and your citation flow rises to the top. I'm going to show you that in just a minute.